What's up? It's Chris Area. Welcome to the vlog. Today is my shoulder day, and I'm going to be showing you how to get bigger and broader shoulders. And the way we're going to be doing that is by targeting all heads of your shoulder. Your anterior delt, your medial delt, and your posterior delt. You see, you could be doing a shoulder workout routine of all shoulder exercises, but the exercises may all be emphasizing on only one specific delt, and you're actually not training your shoulders entirely. Training all your delt heads will give you greater definition all the way around your shoulders by expanding the width as well as increasing the size with the right exercises. Another thing is that most people tend to neglect their rear delts a lot and work more on exercises that will build their frontal delts because that is what they can see. But working all delt heads would actually help the development of your shoulders overall as each delt helps each other. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get bigger and broader shoulders by emphasizing on your frontal, medial, and rear delts. And I'll be giving you exercises that will emphasize on each specific delt. I'll have a calisthenics version as well as a weight version, and the first delt head that we're going to be getting into is your anterior delt, your frontal delt. We're going to be doing plate raises for the weighted version. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab a plate. We're going to start with our arms straight, elbows pointed down, and the ditch of our elbows pointing straight up. You want to keep a really tight grip on the plate, and when you're lifting up, try not to swing. You want to control the whole entire motion. Let's go for it. Perfect. So that's the weighted version. Let's go into the calisthenic version. I have for you guys handstand push-ups. Now you can go ahead, do handstand push-ups against the wall, and eventually after watching enough videos on the channel, you should be able to do some freestanding handstand push-ups. So let's go ahead and go for those. Now we just emphasized on our frontal delts, and of course this is a very difficult movement, so do this move against the wall. If that's still too tough, try doing some elevated pike push-ups, and if that's too tough, try some pike push-ups. Now let's move on to the medial delt head. I have for you guys dumbbell lateral raises. Let's check it out. Alright, here we go. Squeeze as tight as you can, lift all the way up, shoulder height, come back down. Let's go for 10. Now calisthenics version, for hitting the medial, we're going to go into low plank to high plank. And honestly, there's a lot more weighted exercises to really target and emphasize on your medial delt. When it comes to calisthenics, mainly all the exercises are compound movements, meaning that you're going to try to hit your shoulders, but you're going to be hitting other muscles in the process on training your shoulders. So if you're really trying to isolate on your medial delt, then using dumbbells and doing weighted exercises is going to be a better isolation exercise to really train those delts. And which is why no one training style is ever going to be the best. You're always going to have benefits in one as well as benefits in the other one that you can take from. And because with that same point, weights being more of an isolated movement, when you're doing calisthenics, you tend to burn more fat and make a lot more progress a lot faster because you're doing a lot more compound movements versus just isolate and spending more time on one specific muscle group, which would only benefit mainly that desired area. With calisthenics, you're kind of getting a whole lot more done all at once. So a perfect example, I'm going to show you low plank to high plank. We're going to be hitting our medial delts. Start with the low plank, but as you can see, this is also really engaging our core as well. It's going to be a great core exercise as well. So we're going to be building shoulders as well as getting shredded on the core. Here we go. Now, as you can see when I'm doing this, guys, really turn over on this side because this is really what's going to stress that medial delt. So emphasize on that turn when you go to place the other hand. All right? Let's keep it going. All right, so there we have it. now let's move on to the rear delts. And of course, guys, in calisthenics, you can still isolate specific muscle groups, but the majority of the exercises you're going to be doing are going to be compound exercises, which will be burning fat and building multiple muscle groups simultaneously. And just like with weights and gym training, you can do compound exercises and burn and build muscle with weights as well. But most exercises that you find and most machines that you find in the gym are targeted towards isolated training. That means trying to isolate and emphasize all your effort towards one muscle group, which is not bad. It depends on what your current goals are, which is why it's super important to have a right and structured workout program, workout routine, so you know exactly when to be using what. All right, so we're gonna move on to the rear delts. The next move I have for you is with the dumbbells. It's gonna be bent over rear delt flies. Let's go for it. Keep that back straight as we bend over. All right, now let's move on to the calisthenics version. We're gonna go for face pulls. Now you can do this exercise on the side of dip bars, on a low bar, on an Australian bar, on the squat rack in the gym. And worst case scenario, you can also do this move with the cable fly machine. You probably wouldn't want to be doing this on the squat rack. So you're gonna go down, keeping your heels into the ground, keeping your hips up and a straight line from your shoulder to your heels, and you're gonna pull right up to your face. Come right back down, up to the face. Got it? Let's keep it going. All right, so we hit the frontal delt, medial delt, and now we just hit the rear. Now I'm gonna give you guys one last bonus move. These are exercises that are gonna be targeting your entire delt, your frontal, medial, as well as your rear. And there are other exercises out there that do the same and that are really great and efficient as well. If you know of any, leave them down in the comment section below. But the one I have to show you guys with weights is gonna be farmer walks. So you're gonna hold a set of dumbbells, squeeze them as hard as you can, and engage your scapulas and walk. Let's go for it. All right, we are down to the last exercise. Now this is gonna activate the frontal, medial, and rear delts in different stages. We're gonna be going for wall walks. When you first start off, you're really gonna be emphasizing on the frontal delt, and as you begin to walk up the wall, it's gonna start going through your medial, and it's gonna end up engaging your rear delt. So engage your core the whole entire time, make little steps, do not take big steps with your hands or your feet, and you should be able to do this exercise no problem. If you can't walk all the way up, just walk as far up as you can, and then come back down. Eventually, you'll be able to do it higher and higher. So let's go for it. All right, and that was the last exercise, wall walks, which in my opinion is probably one of my favorite. When it comes to making gains, for your shoulders. And that is how you get big shoulders, guys. Smash that button if you enjoyed the video. Share this video with a friend that's trying to make some shoulder gains, and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you want the next video to be about. And if you comment within the first 30 minutes of any upload, you have a chance to win some free Harry apparel. So catch me every Thursday, 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time. And for more of my personal workouts that are gonna have you shredded, go ahead and download the Harriet Pro app. Search Harriet Pro in the App Store and go to harrietpro.com to become a member to get full access to all my personal workouts that I do every day. I'm constantly uploading them, and I always scale them for beginner, intermediate, and advanced, so you can start training my same exact routines every single week. We also have a workout generator in the app that you can use to create your own workouts catered to your own fitness goals that are going to have you getting in the best shape of your life. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next Thursday, 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time. Let me know what you want the next video to be about. Don't forget to check out my brand new single I just dropped called Patient. It's available to buy as well as stream on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music. And lastly, the Thenx crew and I will be in Los Angeles for the LA Fit Expo January 26th and 27th. And before I end this video, I want to present the winner to the 25-day Weight Vest Challenge, who win a free weight vest and a trip to Miami. Check this out.
Congratulations to the elusive twins. You are the winners of the 25-day Weight Vest Challenge with your insane body transformation. Get ready to take your training to the next level in Miami with the Thenx crew.
So I will catch you out in LA in January, and I can't wait to meet you guys. Stop by the booth, take a picture. Mad love. Peace out. See you next Thursday.
I'ma make this time go Rolex. I'ma make this time go Rolex.